episode.
I go out with women. That's the thing.
Do you go out with women?
Yeah.
How often?
A lot to not know about Pokemon.
Damn, dude.
I'm not a doctor. I am not a doctor. No,
Well,
no,
you're
no.
writing. Listen, you're writing a book.
Yeah, but I am not a
medical
doctor.
book.
I am not a doctor.
You wrote a book about a
you don't
corpse
want
coming to
pictures
life,
to
and
be
all of a
there.
sudden, I'm being
Yeah.
offensive by suggesting
Yeah.
you would want a
That's
corpse
a
to come
natural
to
question.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Stephen King, what's your favorite novel?
It's always a fight between it, Pet Cemetery, and Misery. You can use a spoon to open a can of soda.
Really?
Yeah. When I was in film school, the biggest argument I ever had was about The Shining. Without Shelley Duval, Jack Nicholson wouldn't work. Period. How are you gonna tell the cops that I robbed you with gunpoint?
The risk of them.
Explain that to him right now. That I robbed you at gunpoint.
Honestly, like
Tell me that the Devils are better than the Rangers. Go ahead.
they are. They're better than the
They be-
Rangers.
no.
You have it.
Hands up.
Welcome to our podcast. So we've got Christopher Crespo here on the Close the Door Behind You podcast. As always, we have our Lord and Savior, ChrisTos, and I am Doc Jud. Welcome, Christopher.
Thank you.
So, are you doing comedy here in New York City? What's your backstory?
I do mostly roasts, but I used to do comedy. I'm still trying to get back, but mostly now I've just been writing novels and doing roasts and stuff and having a fun time doing that.
So the novels that you're writing, you're alluding to, you're doing some medical stuff. Tell us about that one.
This is his book. Ready? Boy Meets Corpse
Yes.
by Christopher Crespo.
Yeah. Cover by Bob Charles.
Bob Charles.
Yeah. I loved it a lot.
The back cover is very cool as too. Charles, you've done a great job with the back.
Is that
cover
an
as well.
ambulance in the
That's
driveway?
a coroner's office, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the cover, if you look at the cover, is a parody of My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Here, show him.
No
show the
way.
camera.
Yeah, the front cover.
I don't know if we could do that.
I don't know. If,
I see it actually. I see it.
I don't know if you guys know. Yeah, but yeah, it's a horror rom-com. It's more of a, like it actually does. Like, oh, there it is. It's on the screen.
Oh yeah, I totally see that. Look at that. Look at that parallel.
Yeah, but I wanted to do something that, like, the book really deals with fantasy because the guy's the main character's a necrophiliac who finds out his high school crush is dead, so he goes digs her up, yeah, and steals her and does a whirlwind romance, and then gets her pregnant.
Wow.
Oh, I don't like that part.
Yeah.
I don't like that part.
When
no.
you saw My Big
no,
Fat Greek
I don't
Wedding,
like that part.
When you saw
No.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding, did you just get
No.
so angry that you wanted to chop them all up, and you therefore that was the impetus to make this?
No, what started with the germ of this idea was basically, what if a necrophiliac got a corpse pregnant and then had to deal with it, like how you guys, like how we all have like a one night stand, but like what if our one night stands got pregnant and then we're like, oh shit, like what do we do about that?
So it's like a half zombie, half human baby?
I'm not going to spoil the book.
All right, that's good. Thanks for that.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
cool.
things go horribly wrong. There's a lot of murder and a lot of fucking gore. I had one friend text me after he read the book. He goes, "This is the most disgusting thing I've ever read."
Yeah. Okay, hey,
And the most-
before we keep going, this isn't like a manifesto or something, right?
No, not yet. Not yet. I still have. I'm not crazy enough yet for that, but yeah, I'll get there.
Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Then I'm happy to promote it as long as it's not a manifesto.
How many books have you written?
I started during the pandemic, so like when obviously things were closed and we couldn't do comedy, I was like, fuck, what am I gonna do? I tried playing video games and I was like, I don't want to do this all day. So I started reading books again, and then I was like, I want to write a book. I've been wanting to write a book for a while, and I was always reading at open mics. So I was like, oh, I'm always reading. why don't I just try and do that? Why don't I just try and, you know, why don't I just try and like write a book again? So I started going to this writing group, Jersey City Writers, and I started working like on short ideas. But like after about like 50 short stories, I was like, okay, I think I could start writing novels because I felt confident enough to like do it. And the first book was terrible, but you know, the first book was done. But I didn't want to like do one of those things where I was stuck on one idea. I was constantly writing new books because I was like, I'm gonna keep sending these to beta readers. Beta readers are basically people that don't know you that read your book cold, and then they tell you this book was good or this.
They
book
get
was
paid.
bad. Yeah, some of them do, some of them don't. But it's just like you can get your friends to do it, but like what you're looking for is like, did I write a good book? Did I have a good character? Are there good characters throughout the book, or you know, did I fuck up?
Do you write character now? Like, do you like develop a character separately outside of like a novel and just like focus on developing them, and then you're gonna insert them into different novels that you're gonna write?
I've never written a series, but what I do normally is like I'll write an outline, and in the outline I'll have my synopsis, and then I'll break each chapter down, and then what I will do from there is have the character like when I introduce them with new characters, I'll think about what I want this character to be, but after the first draft, I really send it to beta readers because if beta readers really like it, then I go, okay, then I have to pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
But if the beta readers are like, it's okay, like, it's fine or whatever, like, yeah, no.
How about the other type of writing you're doing? You're writing for roasts, so
those are completely different.
Right.
That is like, so when I write for a roast, I'll usually tell like my opponent, I'll be like, hey, what do you not want me to roast you about? And then they'll tell me. Sometimes they'll say they're an open book like me, and that's great because then if they're an open book, I can just go off and write whatever jokes I want about the person. Like, but sometimes they do have a line, and I don't want to cross it. But then they'll give me their information. I'll give them my information, and then we'll go off to the races writing jokes. And I'll write like, you know, I normally write like 100 jokes for a person
100 jokes
in total.
How do you write 100 jokes?
You write 10 a day. 10 times 10 is 100. So I just break that down.
Wow.
I'm going to write 10 jokes a day on this person. So you can
You're that meticulous?
Yeah. Because then that way, what I do is then give those jokes out to like a bunch of comedians that I know and be like, what do you guys think? Do you like this one? Do you not like this one? Do you like, what's this one better? I'd rather like do that because if I didn't do that, I would probably like, you know, I probably wouldn't be as prolific in terms of like, because I always felt like the writing has to be strong. If the writing isn't strong, you're not going to get far, you know? Like that's like the key for me.
So obviously I'm very interested. What kind of technology are you using to write your jokes? Are you using like text, like talk to text, like what? How?
No, I just type like, you know, 2 fingers like normal.
Okay.
But I'm so used to writing, like I've written, I've been like using voice to text. I do use sometimes if I'm working on the tablet. Like if I just have my tablet, I'll do that. Or if I'm like can't think of a word, I'll use the voice to text. Like
Gotcha.
if I can't spell the word, I'll use the voice to text to do that, and then you know I'll get it through that. You know.
Yeah,
That's
I
me.
use the Meta glasses a lot for note taking and listening.
I have to. You know what's funny is I read somewhere that like using AI uses like about 1.5 gallons of water just to like give you what was it, a cover letter or something. It was wild. I was like, Jesus Christ, like 1.5 gallons of water for that.
Is
Why is it a
ChatGPT
gallon?
buying data centers?
Yeah, something to do with the data centers needing that much to cool off the thing.
Oh.
I just felt like, you know, that's just, you know, I don't know. I don't like AI unless it's like, I just feel like AI is just, We've gotten so lazy about it, and I just don't like that.
What do you mean we got lazy about it?
Some people they'll use AI to a point where it's like it's constricting thought, and I don't like that. I'd rather be thinking, even if it's a bad idea. I'd rather have a bad idea than Mark Zuckerberg gave me Mark Zuckerberg's AI gave me something to do, or Elon Musk's stupid crap or whatever. Like, I just don't trust AI like that. I'm like old school in that
What are
sense, I
you
guess.
scared of?
I'm not scared. It's just when something takes way too much time to takes so much of our resources.
ChatGPT 5 takes a long time to render. Have you noticed that?
I think I've only used like Meta, and that's the only one that I'm like that I know about. But I know about the Gronk one because of what happened on Twitter.
What happened on Twitter?
Didn't Gronk go on and say it was a Nazi thing?
There was some anti-Semitic stuff. And
Yeah,
then they
went
had to
on
go
a
back and
rant.
change it.
Wow.
That was like that was hilarious. Not like anything else that Elon Musk has done, right, guys? Just not. No.
Do you
no
think it was a
clue.
stunt?
A stunt?
Yeah. That sounds like a stunt to me.
I don't think it was a stunt.
No?
I think it was just. I think it's just another one of Elon Musk's crap that failed again.
Dude, honestly, I have a Tesla. I had it before he went crazy, right? And I was like, dude, driving a Tesla is so fucking fun unless you're in the back seat. Like, if you're in the front two seats, you're golden. That thing drives like a dream. And it's like, bro, at any stoplight, the second it goes green, I'm way ahead of everybody. Like, I could guarantee myself, okay, we're going to pick up and my acceleration is going to blow through, which is an awesome driving experience. The problem is, in New York City, there's nowhere to charge your fucking shit for free. Everyone lives in apartment buildings. There's all these garages. The garages cost $20, $30. So it sucks at your lifeblood. And that's what's, makes you more mad at Elon. Because the value of the cars dropped too, so you can't even fucking sell it. So you got to just drive it to the ground.
Yeah, we're just not set up with the infrastructure. I rented a Tesla once, and it was a nightmare. I mean, you just had to keep stopping at different places to fill the thing up. I was with my daughter. We were supposed to go to Disney World, and I kept having to divert. She's like, "Daddy, when are we going to Disney World?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, honey. We have to go to Publix first and charge the car."
Yeah.
Does
Isn't
it
that
play?
crazy?
Does it play Nazi propaganda when you're low on fuel?
only if you said it that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's a setting.
Yeah.
There's Klan, there's Nazi, and then there's Confederate.
And honestly, though, there is a pro-black setting, and it's really good.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you're fucking. I knew it. Nazis would never do that.
No, but it's disappointing, the situation that Tesla placed me in.
Yeah.
And that's why they're not our sponsor anymore.
Yeah, I feel very sad about all the people in those salt mines that his parents held and forced to work in those mines.
Yeah.
So what are you? So are you living in New York City right now? Or are you living in Jersey? What's
No,
your
I live in
situation?
Jersey.
You live in Jersey? Okay.
Yeah, I live in the Garden State.
Nice. I'm from the Garden State.
Hell yeah.
I love the Garden State. I'm a big proponent of the Garden State, especially the
fan.
shore.
Let's go.
Fuck off.
Yeah, let's go.
Why? Who are you a fan of?
I'm a Rangers fan.
Rangers.
Loser.
Loser.
I know. You think I don't know?
Yeah.
I'm a Mets fan, too.
I am a Mets fan, too.
Yeah.
I am a Mets fan. I've been through those hells. I've cried those tears, damn it. Especially when they were at the World Series in 2015 or something, and we were just... I remember that very clearly because I was at a show in Queens, and I was around a bunch of comics who were also Mets fans. And I think there was a mistake in one of the games, and I swear to God, one of the comics, Freddie G, he took his hat off and threw it on the fucking ground. He's like, that just cost us the World Series. And I was like, I have to go up on stage now. You just watched your team choke, and now it's like, so, hey guys.
Oh my God.
I guess Chris Stefano got hired by the Mets to work for him, or is good friends with the owner of the Mets, and he does some announcing for him. Are you a fan of Chris Stefano? Do you know who that is?
I know who that is. Yeah, he's Giannis's guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm like blanking on him.
Negative. Anyway, so you were telling me that you're writing a book about some kind of like medical. I don't know if it was a horror show or.
Yeah, it's more.
What's that going to be about? Tell us.
I don't have the details yet. I can't really. I want to.
Well, then I can't help you, bro. Listen, I dressed up in scrubs for you. Try to be like your
I didn't know you were a doctor.
expert. It says it right here, dude.
Oh my God.
Okay, it says
well, the
MD.
microphone was hiding it.
He's a real medical doctor.
No, I know. We talked before.
We have callers sometimes.
You do have callers.
Yeah, they'll come in, they'll call in, and they'll ask for medical advice.
Usually
always-
really inappropriate medical
Yeah.
advice.
Yeah,
We
but-
may have a waiting list of callers now.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm working on it. There's someone that's been trying to call. There's like some sort of tech issues that I'm dealing
Oh,
with right
wow.
now. I'll
Oh,
let them through. They've been
okay.
calling and calling like crazy. So I'm gonna.
They've
let
been
them
calling
through.
like crazy?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's
Let me
great.
see if I got a pair of these just in case.
Oh.
Yeah. You don't have to. She's going to play it through the speakers, and we could just hear it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Am I
so-
coming out okay?
Dude, you're great. Are you kidding me?
Oh no. I don't know. I'm always nervous about that.
Don't be nervous, bro. We're
Yeah.
happy that you're here.
I'm happy to you guys, have me in last minute.
No, it's cool. I thought there was going to be pictures in this book.
No.
That's why I got excited. And I opened and there were no pictures.
You don't want pictures from what I've
I
read.
actually do.
From what I've written in there, you don't want pictures.
Can I take a look?
I really do, though.
But Bob Charles is a really good illustrator.
Mm-hmm.
He did a wonderful job with the book covers. I'm hiring him again for the next book that I have to edit. But yeah, I've just been like kind of working on the roast and now I'm working on this new project on top of that. So it's like, doing both of those things at the same time, juggling.
What if you made a book about being a roast person, but it was a murder horror story?
I did a comic. I did a comic horror novel where a comedian had to. It was a Chicago road comic, and he.
Oh, fuck him, dude. I can't stand Chicago.
Yeah, honestly, fuck Chicago. They towed our car, bro.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't drive, so I mean, I used to drive, but then I couldn't afford it, so that was it.
So you're driving, do you have like a steering assist or something?
No, just a regular. That's why they have the holes in the steering wheel.
So,
For
I mean,
me.
so like if you're comfortable talking about it, I'd like to talk
Yeah.
about it a little bit, like because Doc Jud is a medical doctor,
Yeah.
but like do you feel like you pretty much have your routine and everything's good and you can live independently and do your fucking best life, no problem?
Yeah, I'm just poor as shit. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it.
Okay, so then fuck it, dude. You're American, man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor as shit, still.
Dude, I
Still
feel you.
thinking.
Every single day, bro, I feel like I'm draining my pockets dry. I cry into a fucking really expensive pillow that I bought when I had money, and that's what hurts more.
Oof.
You know, just like, why do I fucking have this?
Does it have the Rangers logo on it?
No, it fucking no, it doesn't, dude. No, it doesn't. Why are you trying to sun me? Yo, are you roasting me right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Damn.
He was
I
roasting you about the Pokemon before. Should
Yo,
we,
yeah,
No.
what's up with that? Can you
No.
open a Pokemon
Are you
pack?
anti-Pokemon?
I can open a Pokemon pack. Why would I want to though?
Oh, it's our sponsor.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, our sponsor.
Japanese.
No fucking way.
Japanese Pokemon, not the American
Nintendo's
one.
your sponsor?
No, Pokemon.
Yeah, but aren't they owned by Nintendo?
Yeah, but Pokemon is its own subsidiary, like to a bigger degree. It'd be like saying, like, oh, you work at HBO. Oh, you work at Time Warner Cable in Watson. You know, like,
Yeah.
it's not the same. So this is Obsidian Flames. Well,
I don't know what that is.
all right. First of all, we have to clarify every episode.
I go out with women. That's the thing.
do you go out with women?
Yeah.
How often?
A lot to not know about Pokemon.
Damn, dude. What the heck? What the heck was that?
I'm sorry.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
All right,
You're 2 for 0, so
I'm sorry.
you want me to roast you back?
You can roast me. I don't mind. I'm poor and disabled. You must have like 30 jokes already.
No. I prefer victimless comedy.
Like the Rangers.
Can you open this? Like, do you not have you done it before?
I've opened packs when I was a child.
All right, let's go.
Oh, Jesus. But what
That's
if there's
Obsidian
a hollow?
Flames.
I don't know what that means.
It's a good
I know
pack.
obsidian is made by Mayans that used it for a weapon back in the day, and it's a volcanic rock that's like super sharp that could be used for scalpels. But that's about it. That's all I know about obsidian.
Do you ever... You're the second one to bite a pack open today.
Yeah, but I have no hands, so I
So
can't
do you think the
that.
person that bit it was savage?
No.
No. So then what's the problem?
I don't know. He's probably mental.
Yeah,
don't
he
know.
is mental, for sure.
Why am I opening a pack of obsidian? Okay, so it
Obsidian
says
Flames.
it says live thing.
Okay.
I don't know what this is. What is this? A QR code?
Yeah, you don't care about that.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Here you go. Hold on. I gotta do
You can
the
put 'em on the pile
I gotta
there.
do the 3 cards down and
No, you just go in order. You'll find it. You know that much detail?
then I thought, well,
I thought you didn't like Pokemon. How'd you
I
know
don't like
to do that?
Pokemon.
But how'd you know to do that?
I don't know. People do that all the time, didn't they?
Yeah, that's. I just wouldn't.
Is that part of the
expect you to know.
game or something? You
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
start with
It's
3
just how
down.
you get to
So,
the
I don't
shiny
know.
faster.
I don't know how to do. So it says basic. These are basic.
Basic
bitches.
energy. We're just looking for shiny cards,
I
basically.
mean, this is a shiny card, is it not?
Yeah, that
That's
is
shiny.
a
This
shiny
This is a
card.
shiny
What's it say
card?
on it?
It says,
Yeah, that's shiny. It's not a good shiny,
Voltoy.
but it's shiny.
It's not a good shiny.
No,
So
you
I
can
can
toss it.
I can toss it.
Yeah.
So this one says Ente.
Oh, Entei?
Ente?
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yo, fuck yeah, bro. Good shit.
I don't
Okay. What
Okay.
else we got?
I don't know. It says basic on it, so it's
Yeah,
probably
but he's
terrible.
good. He's good.
How is he good?
He's one of the legendary dogs, bro.
He looks like Growlithe from like the old day.
Oh, dude, that comparison is crazy because it's kind of true.
I have Togepi from. Oh, this is an old
Was
one.
Togepi shiny?
No, Togepi's like basic.
Oh, okay. That's a nice art.
Yeah, I mean Togepi's okay. What else? I have a Bonsley.
But none of these are shiny anymore.
No, they're not.
You only had that Entei as the shiny?
No, I'm just going through the pack. I don't really care. But there's Dolby. I don't know half these fucking people.
Looks like the giant green giant. Or
Yeah. It looks like I don't know. Looks weird.
the stock of corn.
So thanks to our sponsor, Japanese Pokemon TCG. Oh, we got a caller.
Thank you, Japan.
We have a caller.
Hey,
I was letting them hold until you're done with the
Oh,
cards.
thank
You
you.
ready?
Thank you so much.
we can. I mean, I don't know anything about this, so you can. I'll.
What's the
Thank you
next
for
one? What do
opening
you
them
got
up.
next?
I have Frogadier.
You can look through them while we have the caller.
this? I don't know. I feel like an old man that's just like, what you changed my Pokemon from? Because I remember this from like 1999, dude.
Nah, they suck. The older ones are cool. Okay, so we got a caller. Thank you for calling the Close the Door Behind You podcast. You're seeking medical advice with Dr. Judson Crosney, a licensed MD, completely relinquishing your HIPAA rights to privacy
Is this good?
by sharing this in public with... Oh, yes, that's really good. That's an Umbreon. That's a fucking Umbreon. That's really, really good. Can you take that? Can you bring that over here?
I could.
Yeah, take it out.
Do you? All right. I just don't want to drop it. Like
Are you going to drop it?
I don't know. I could.
You could drop
I
it. It's
don't want-
okay, man. It's
So
fine.
do you want me to drop it?
Yeah, if you
Do you want
drop
me
it,
to
it's
bend it?
okay. No, don't bend it. That would be bad.
Why?
Because it might be worth some money.
It's worth some money.
Yeah, potentially. I'm going to look it up. I got to scan it.
But I just don't.
All right, caller, how you doing? It's Dr. Judd.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. Welcome to the Close the Door Behind You podcast. How can we help you today?
All right. I don't know if you can help me. I've got a situation that's a little embarrassing. So
That's
I
our
went to a
specialty.
music festival this
Do you-
last weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know if Umbreon is worth money? I'm sorry.
It depends. It could be very. Yeah, it could be.
All right, so you're at a music festival. You went this weekend. What happened?
All right, so there was a tent, and there was this woman in there, and she had yoga retreats, and one of the activities was it was called perineum sunning.
Yes.
So it was about charging up your body through basically. So basically, I got a sunburn on my grundle and ass area.
You were tanning your taint, and now
So
you have a
the,
burn.
Sunning,
Is that correct?
Sunning.
You were sunning. Okay.
It's not tanning. You're not really trying to get the color necessarily, but you are trying to absorb the rays of the sun for positivity.
Do you have a blister down there now?
I really can't see. I'm not used to looking down there, so I just want to know what should I do. I'm not sure if it is.
Pull your phone out and take a
medical care.
picture.
Should I put aloe vera? I don't know.
You gotta show.
Yeah. First thing is take a picture
See,
and send it to our expert here.
not me. I'm not a doctor. I am not a doctor. No,
Well,
no,
you're
no.
writing. Listen, you're writing a book.
Yeah, but I am not a
medical
doctor.
book.
I am
You're
not a
gonna have to
doctor.
at least, well,
I am not a doctor.
This is part
no,
of your training.
Hell no. I am not RFK Jr. What are you doing? Like, I am not.
The
no,
children. They're
Help
taking
me.
the children.
my brain is full of worms because, fucking dumb.
have you ever tanned your perineum?
Have I ever tanned my butt?
No, never. I never heard of this idea before, but I was convinced by a hippie.
No, I
And
was
she told
asking
me-
our guest, who's a
Oh,
comedian
sorry.
here, if he ever tanned his perineum.
Wait, you let a hippie tell you to sun, like,
Yeah, it
Well,
made-
she was
it made
probably
sense at
hot.
the time.
was it a
She
guy
was
or
hot?
was it a guy or a girl? Hold on.
No, it was a girl. She was like a yoga instructor. She had like flowers all around her.
Yeah,
I was on
dude.
drugs.
Sorry, dude. Oh God, you were on drugs.
You're on drugs. What kind of drugs were you on?
Did she rape you? Is that...
Oh,
Acid, ketamine, mushrooms, ecstasy,
Mm.
CB.
Okay.
sounds like you were taken advantage of, bro.
Yeah, just like the Devils took advantage of the Rangers back.
Oh shit!
It
So
was very chill. There was a guy playing a flute in the corner, but it was just the next day when I
You know you're
couldn't
in good
sit down.
hands when you hear a flute in the corner and the guy,
You're,
So,
not, you're
no.
in good hands.
This is great.
So did this involve any sexual activity with the yoga instructor?
It did not. No, it was a bunch of people.
He didn't even get
It was
laid.
basically a yoga class. It was an outside yoga class, basically.
And
But
everybody
we-
was naked, and they were basically.
and
Were you guys like kind of?
we did one position with our legs open, and we got sunburned. Or I did.
How long
and-
was this position held?
Wait, your legs were open?
All of our legs were open.
Who's
It
all
was
of?
a- it was. It was about 5, 6 of us in the ceremony
Wow.
session.
Not bad. All right.
I am.
Sign me up.
Yeah. When are we?
Wait, hold on. Before
sounds
you
like a
All
fun music
3 days.
festival.
before you sign up, how old were all these people?
They were not attractive. They were maybe like 50s, 40s. Mostly.
How about the yoga instructor?
There
Was
you
she
go.
was she
There you
attractive?
go.
The yoga instructor, she was probably 26.
Oh,
Okay.
Chris is coming right now. He's definitely gonna go there. He's gonna watch Grandma do a split eagle, and he's gonna be so happy.
Wow. So were these
His
people
Tesla.
like unshaved?
So
shaved?
Yeah, she did have hairy armpits, but it
No,
was,
but what about the perineums? Because I
couldn't
know you were
see.
looking
Well,
at
we
the
were
other
laying
people's
next to
perineums.
each other. We weren't looking at each other. We were just aimed in the same direction
I gotcha.
with our.
I would have a hard time not looking.
That's crazy, dude.
But I put some aloe vera.
Okay, that works. That's good.
and-
That's
but
a
it,
great
it
idea.
burned kind of, and I'm not sure if that's. know.
Go
Yeah, aloe
to-
vera could maybe just put some Vaseline in those areas.
Or you can go to your doctor and go to
I
your
don't have a doctor. I don't have insurance, and
That's why
I'm
he's
going to see my
calling.
girlfriend tonight, and
Gotcha.
I'm afraid my girlfriend is going to make a move, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's
What's
gonna
it
make a
going?
move. What,
Well,
like
I
a
mean,
velociraptor?
she's probably
Like-
not gonna like see your taint. Even if you do,
I didn't tell her I did this. I didn't tell her I did this.
Mm.
But
I still
now,
think it's cheating.
now everybody knows.
And now, if you go to the doctor, she'll get a bill and see that. So we put this phone number on Craigslist, so people from Craigslist call in, And we said this is free medical advice. So thankfully this guy seems kind of normal. I mean, minus the old people stuff, but you know, I think we could help here.
I mean, here's the story. There's 3 types of burns. There's first degree, second degree, and third degree burns. A first degree burn's just something that turns a little bit of red, no big deal. Second degree burn, you're going to have some blistering, and you may need to have some debridement of the burn. A third degree burn is so bad that you actually have burned so much of the tissue, including some of the nerve tissue, that you don't even feel it.
That your arms look like mine.
So it's good that you're actually having the pain, because that means that it's not more than the second degree burn. If you're not having any blistering down there, that's good as well. You probably don't have a second degree. It's probably just the first degree burn, which is going to go away with a little bit of time, a little bit of Vaseline, and just kind of keep it clean and dry, and when you're not Vaselined up at night. And that's about it. Anybody else have any advice for this gentleman?
Well, I was going to say, now comes the hard part, is finding someone that will look at his ass for him to let him know if it looks like a first degree, a second degree, or a third degree burn.
Well, you guys will. He's going to send you guys a picture of his ass.
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You're going to send it to Crespo, right? Crespo, you want to give him your phone number?
Why would I have it? Why?
You can put in one of your books.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? God damn it.
You got to give him your phone number now.
Okay, but the blister, so I should be looking out for the blister.
Boy meets perennium.
Serious.
Could be.
I don't think it was the third degree. It's not.
It wasn't a third degree.
Is there blistering down there?
No, because it doesn't sound like it's. I can't tell. I don't know.
Do you feel a bubble? Do you have a bubble next to your balls, filled with fluid?
I didn't check yet, but I don't think so.
Okay, reach down there and check.
But
we'll wait.
No, no bubble. There's no.
Okay,
bubble.
you got a first degree burn, buddy. You're going to be all right.
But all right. That's good to know, but it does. Hurt.
It sounds like it was worth it. It sounds like a good time. It sounded like you enjoyed yourself fully.
That was the one I went too far, went too deep.
It's all right. You'll recover. I like the story. I like your intent. You were just going to have a good time. You kind of stepped it up a little bit much in the exogenous substances, which could be dangerous, but it sounds like you've recovered and you're doing well. You're articulate. You have the capacity to make decisions. You have insight into your condition. And you were just concerned about it being something more serious.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Anybody else have anything to add?
I'll be all right.
You're going to be all right. Just send the photos into Crespo. He's going to review them, and he's going to send you a synopsis by the end of the week. And thank you for calling into the Close the Door Behind You podcast for medical advice.
And remember, tell your girlfriend no. If you think she's going to do it, no.
All right. Thank you for the advice.
You got it. Have a good night. Have a great weekend.
God bless.
Is that what you say at the end of every Rangers game?
Dude, I'm going to murder you in your sleep. People are going to be like, what happened?
All right, guys. This is the time of the show at Close the Door Behind You podcast where we do something called the lightning round. The lightning round consists of using the same exact questions for all of our guests, and I'm going to start. Crespo.
Yeah.
You get yourself in a bit of trouble. You end up getting arrested and you're in jail. Who's the first person that you call?
I think my mom. Yeah, my mom.
She would be understanding?
Yeah, depends on what I do.
What's something, if you could think about the most plausible crime you would commit, like knowing yourself?
Armed robbery.
Armed robbery?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's hilarious. How are you going to tell the cops that I robbed you with gunpoint or with a knife?
Yeah, but the risk of them...
Explain that to him right now, that I robbed you at gunpoint or with a knife. Go ahead.
It's an arrogant... you're making an arrogant fallacy.
I know, but go
ahead. Because
you
okay...
First of all,
they'll find you very quickly.
Sir, what happened? What happened?
Okay, the first thing I would say is, officer.
Yes.
So I saw the guy that did it.
Who is this person?
First of all, very handsome, very, very, very handsome guy.
Stop it.
Likes the New Jersey Devils. little bit retarded
Oh,
for that take.
So
I think.
he's innocent then.
He was wearing a devil's hat.
Get out of my office. Just get out.
No.
Get out of my office. He's innocent.
He was.
You're clearly speculating, and this is not.
Nah.
Sir, do you know you could go to jail for wasting police resources? How
I'm
dare
just
you?
saying.
Of course, it would be a Rangers fan to do this.
Oh yeah, sure.
Lie about an innocent Devils fan
No.
to then get them thrown out of the garden. I
And
knew
listen,
it.
you
I
know
knew
how,
it.
and then I'd be like, listen, you know how it's hard to
right, go ahead,
catch
go
these
ahead.
guys.
Mhm.
You know, they're always covering their faces.
Mhm.
It's hard to catch these guys.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest, he's got short arms.
What do you mean he's got short arms?
Ah,
Go ahead. What do you mean?
you know how your arm goes
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
His kind of ends there.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by they end here? Like, where do they end? What do you mean
I
specifically?
just showed you, like, here.
So he has no forearms, is what you're saying?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and then so how is
but
he?
also no elbow.
He has no elbow either.
Yes.
So
right?
how did he?
Do you not have an elbow?
This is technically an elbow.
Oh,
But,
okay.
but how were you robbed at gunpoint if he didn't have forearms? How was he able to pull the gun out?
He had a strapped gun to his
He had a
chest,
strapped gun to his chest. How?
and to be honest, he was handling everything like anyone who's had years of experience
How was he?
working with
Wait,
that.
wait. He was walking around with a strapped rifle and nobody stopped him in New York City?
Well, I guess he pulled it out of his bag before he came
How did
in.
he have it in his bag?
I don't know. He probably zipped it up.
Wait, so
be right
he had a zipped rifle in his bag.
Mm-hmm. And he took it out and put it on a strap, and then yeah, that's how you would do it, right?
Oh, you're giving me a Colt M1911, or is this a? Oh, finally, I have something here.
See?
That's, dude. Honestly, like,
Tell me that the fucking Devils are better than the Rangers. Go ahead.
they are. They're better than the
They be-
Rangers.
no.
You have it.
Hands up.
Listen, you have it. But hands up. But listen to me.
Yeah.
Any person in a situation like that, would look
on the
kind of like.
gun safety. I'm gonna have to take that away from you. It's actually loaded.
Oh, it is. It was loaded the whole time, and you made it. Well,
But
I
just
wasn't
the
gonna
way
shoot.
the way you handled that still looked so natural and effortless that like I would still think nothing of it in that
I
situation.
have fired a gun before.
Yeah,
I
it
have
seems
fired-
like you have.
I fired my first gun ever was a Colt M1911, 45 caliber.
Oh my god, that's a big gun.
Yeah, that's my first gun that I ever fired. That's the first one I popped my cherry on, motherfuckers.
Did it boom into your chest?
No, I held it fucking firmly, proudly.
Damn, dude, hell yeah.
Yeah. Hurt my fucking finger though. It felt like I broke it,
Oh,
but
that
it was.
sucks.
But I held it.
Huh.
Fucking bitches, got it.
Dude,
And
I
all
like
of you
the
started
James
with
Bond
what?
gun.
22s,
No,
22s, 9mm.
I started with a sniper. I was
Yeah.
raised
Mhm.
in a swamp.
22 caliber rifle, huh?
They would call
I
us.
knew it. 22 caliber rifle
No,
with the fucking Rangers gear.
actually, it might have been a
Missing-
22.
Missing every duck in the pond.
Well, my favorite gun to shoot is
good
the
as-
Walther PP7 or PP9, whatever it is.
Walter PPK?
PPK.
Isn't that a 22?
That's a 22. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love shooting that gun.
That's the James Bond gun.
Yeah, I love James Bond, so I shoot that gun.
You're an American, aren't you?
Americans can't like James Bond.
No, Americans can't shoot fucking other people, other countries' guns, man. We're Americans. It's the best thing that we've ever done is people.
Is make guns? Well, you want me to shoot a Desert Eagle?
Yeah,
The fuck,
because
dude?
it's America.
But James Bond has swagger.
I guess. Yeah.
Mission Impossible is
Have
American.
you read the books?
Yeah, a couple of them, not all of them.
Isn't, I love like how sexist Casino Royale is. It's
Yeah.
just insane.
Yeah,
I'm like, this went through. It's
but
like-
that's like that.
that
it-
was the 60s.
But that was
it's
also edgy for
wild.
the 60s, which is what made it provocative. Like,
mean,
They
it's
are
not a
so
reflection.
annoying, those Bond movies, though. Like, whenever you go back and watch them, he's gonna get killed. He's definitely gonna get killed, and then some hot chick just comes in and saves him.
Hell yeah.
It's brutal.
I mean, it's
When does that happen? When does that ever happen?
In real life,
No, in James Bond. The baddie comes and saves him.
yeah.
That's happened maybe like
Octopussy,
7 times in the whole
what's the other one? The one about space,
oh
Moonraker.
Moonraker.
about Moonraker.
Austin Powers.
The Spy Who Loved Me.
Seven times total out of what, 25?
Yeah,
James?
22
That's
movies.
That's
not
not
a
bad
lot.
odds.
Yeah.
That's like
normal
40%.
storytelling.
I'm disagreeing with ChrisTos here. That's a lot of times. I think that's a lot of times.
Wait, you think that's a lot of times for a woman to save the day?
I'm not.
Which
You're
Chris-
like
Are you
when
not
you-
an ally? Are you not a feminist ally?
No, you're like-
Are you agreeing with me or with this, Chris?
I'm saying that if you're like that almost never happens, it only happened 7 times. I'm like, I don't know, that's quite a few times.
Just
kind of a
realized.
lot.
Oh my god.
Okay, can we search how many times that's happened? How many times?
Oh my god, she roasted.
Wait, did I just get performative male sunned?
Yeah, you just got roasted.
Holy shit. Wait, I need to ask ChatGPT, your favorite AI.
Yeah, do it.
Okay.
Kill the planet.
How many times did James Bond get saved? Oh, wait. I got
You
to
didn't
talk.
She
even
just
hit
gave
the
you the
button.
answer. She looked it up for you.
Oh, really?
7 times.
No, I said 7 times.
So,
Was it
on to the
7
next
times
question
then?
of
This is
the
best
lightning
speed
round.
Yeah, this is the
See,
best
he kind of goes off
lightning
on
round ever.
tangents from time to time. We have to kind of reel him
listed
back
th-
in with that, like,
Oh,
There's not a conclusive list, but Google gave me 3 examples. At least 3 examples.
oh, so there was still 3.
That's not often at all.
But yeah,
those are the only 3 James Bond movies
That's
I
not
can
often at
tolerate,
all.
sit through.
I didn't say it was.
Out of
awesome.
22 movies? Anyway, sorry for the
They're
tangent.
gonna make a new one.
Oh,
Next
no.
question in the lightning round. Christos, hit me.
What is one life hack that you know about that you think more people should know about?
What do like from my experience?
Yeah.
You can use a spoon to open a can of soda.
Really?
Yeah.
To open a can of soda?
Yeah.
Oh, because you just wedge it under the popper?
Yeah, pop it,
Huh.
and you can open it in a can of soda.
Oh, for like people who don't have long enough nails to like pinch it
Yeah.
up and shit?
or like a bottle of a beer. I can't do it with a beer bottle. I tried opening a
When did you learn this ability?
probably like 18 or 16 around there.
Interesting. Interesting. And spoons are abundant.
If you could invite anybody to dinner, dead or alive, who would that be?
Ooh. Can I do it like both ways? Like one that's dead and then one that's alive?
Do
Sure.
you like it both ways?
Huh?
Do you like it both ways?
I don't know. I wrote a book about necrophilia. I mean, liking it both ways wouldn't be the weirdest.
Let's start with the dead person.
Dead person. Man, if I can invite anybody to dinner.
And would you want them to actually be the corpse of that person showing up to dinner, or would you actually want it to be the live
No,
person from
come
back
on,
in the...
alive. Like you want? They're
I
not
see
gonna-
how
excuse me, I
dedicated
mean,
you are.
You
Yeah.
wrote a book about
Oh,
a
you don't
corpse
want
coming to
pictures
life,
to
and
be
all of a
there.
sudden I'm being
Yeah.
offensive by suggesting
Yeah.
you would want a
That's
corpse to
a
come
natural question.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
we're going
Forgive
out to
him.
public. We're going out in front of people. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
in
Oh
the
my God.
privacy of your own home.
Yeah. I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, oh God,
I always envision them coming to my place.
coming to your place?
Yeah, so that in this scenario,
sitting at your
But
your
Yeah,
dining room
at your
table.
dining room table.
You're not out because if you're out to dinner with somebody who's incredibly famous or was incredibly famous, you're just going to be bombarded with people coming up and getting autographs or trying to like ruin your conversation. So this is an intimate setting in your own home at your own dining room table. Who's
I
it going to be?
mean, alive? I would say like I would love to have like Stephen King and just talk to him and like because I've been a huge fan for like years,
Mhm.
and I love it. I love Pet Cemetery, Misery, Christine, Cujo, Carrot, the works.
Right.
And I've always been an admirer of his, and and in terms of dead, honestly, I would love to have a conversation with Stanley Kubrick because I admired him as a filmmaker a lot.
Are you into film? Is that like your
Mhm.
hobby?
I used to before I did comedy. I was really into movies.
Hmm.
Like I watched all of Stanley Kubrick's films. I grew up on, Scorsese and Francis Ford Coppola and Lucas, Spielberg, obviously.
What do you think about the rumor that Stanley Kubrick did the moon landing?
I think that's a really bad rumor, dumb. But I really I don't like that conspiracy theory because I feel like NASA really did all that hard work and people died trying to get to the fucking moon. A lot of people died, and we left our stuff there. There's just evidence for it all the way through, and I don't know.
What about the flag waving though?
The flag doesn't wave.
It does.
There's
in
no
the videos.
atmosphere in space.
So why does it look like it's waving?
You do know that it's 60s technology. It's like they were shooting it with a film camera, and they had to move the flag in order to get it to hold it still. But if you were to like go to space, there wouldn't be any atmosphere. It wouldn't wave at all. It'd just be standing still.
Right, that's his point.
Yeah.
Because there's no wind. But I had a question for you. Stephen King, what's your favorite novel?
From Stephen King?
Yeah.
Oof. It's always a fight between It, Pet Sematary, and Misery. Those are my top 3.
Okay.
But if I had to choose one, oof. You know, fuck.
Wow, you're really slow at answering questions about yourself.
Yeah, but I do like It, though. It is like...
Why do you like it so much? You like the book or the movie?
The book.
Oh, boy.
The book is
Here
just
we go.
more brutal.
It's one of these.
Oh, my God. It's
Like, what's different about the book than the
God.
movie?
It's way more aggressive in terms
It's
of...
fucking shock value, too. Like,
Yeah.
there's, the fucking, when they get lost in there.
And the sewers.
Nah,
that was awesome.
That's wrong.
That was
That
very
was
wrong.
unnecessary for the book. It's not okay.
Oh, no, I'm not saying it was necessary, but I was like, Jesus Christ. Like, that was traumatic.
Yeah.
But that's the kind of thing that I don't know.
So what would you talk to these guys about? Like what their process was for the writing? Like what would you be intrigued
for
about?
Kubrick, I'd just be talking about The Shining and Clockwork Orange and 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Which one is your favorite?
From his?
Yeah.
I mean, in my heart, when I was a kid, like when I was in high school, I saw 2001: A Space Odyssey like 22 times. I love that movie. And then when I was a teenager, I got sick with the flu, and then as like a kind of, I don't know what happened, but like my mom took me to the grocery store, and this was back when there was VHS copies, and there was a VHS copy of The Shining, and I was sick like a dog, but I was like, I've heard of this movie, I want to see it, and then my mom got it for me, and I remember watching The Shining, sick like a dog with the flu, and it's scaring the shit out of me. And I was like, oh my God, this is horrifying. But it was one of those things where like The Shining to me is like my personal favorite Kubrick movie, but I also love Clockwork Orange, and I also love 2001: A Space Odyssey. Because those are just amazing works. And the book, the 2001: A Space Odyssey, is also the only book that I've ever read more than like 3 times. I read it when I was in high school. I read it in my 20s and in my 30s, and it's like it's on my shelf as like one of my favorite books of all time. I still think it's like an incredible piece of work.
Did you read Clockwork Orange too?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I enjoyed it.
Is it better than the movie?
The last chapter of A Clockwork Orange, I don't really like as much. I feel like I didn't enjoy it as much.
The movie ended better.
The movie ends right in the penultimate chapter. So the movie's kind of faithful to... It's pretty much faithful to the source material, but there's things that are changed. But the book has this extra chapter where it's almost like it's almost like the book is kind of like saying, well, he's going to move on from that. And I was like, not the way you've built Alex the Large. Like, he's a rapist and a monster, and he wouldn't just be like, oh, I got tired of this, I'm going to move on. Like, no, he would be an absolute psychopath.
Right.
Like, this is somebody that doesn't take this as like, it's not like when you're into Pokemon as a kid, and then you're like, all right, I'm done with Pokemon now. You know what I'm saying? This is like somebody who's genuinely a terrible person.
Right. You're not going to grow out of that.
Yeah, you're never going to grow out of that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like why I like the movie ending more. Because when Kubrick got the book, he got the American version. And the American version cut out the last chapter. And Kubrick didn't know this until like much later. And then when he read the final chapter, he's like, yeah, I didn't miss anything. So I was like, but there's like an argument for it that could be like, well, you know, people grow, people change. It's like, yeah, but not that guy. That guy does not change. Like, and I know that Stephen King doesn't like the Shining adaptation either.
I like the Shining movie though.
I love the Shining movie.
Yeah.
But because the Shining, the book is constantly like, Jack is always trying to, it's almost like the book is trying to make Jack feel sympathetic. But some of the things that he says about his wife are just so heinous.
Right.
Like, dude, just divorce her if you're going to, you know, even imagine things like that. Like, Jesus Christ. Like,
yeah, you're watching the movie and you're like, is that his wife or not?
Oh, in the movie, it's like clear as day. Like, he's, you know, domestic abuser, and she's terrified of him, and like, and I had an argument when I was in film school. The biggest argument I ever had was about The Shining. Because I had a fucking dumb classmate that's like, oh, her performance is bad, and I was like, without Shelley Duval, Jack Nicholson wouldn't work. Period. She makes his performance work. Without her, you don't have a movie, bar none.
Why?
You can't have an actor go bouncing off the walls and then have another character, like, if it was book accurate, like in the miniseries, she would be like, cut it out, Jack, and like, stop, and all, and you're like, he's going nuts. Like, why would you
be so calm?
Yeah, like, you would be terrified. Imagine if, like, either of your spouses were writing a book and all it said was like, all work and no playmate, Jack a dull boy, and, you know, the terror of realizing that, like, this is 500 pages, and that scene is so great because Shelley Duvall's like whole kind of world is crumbling as she's turning pages, and it's just the constant, the way the words are angled and all this stuff. It was so great, and she's just terrified of him. She realizes, like, holy shit, I am trapped in a hotel. It is snowing. I'm in the mountains in Colorado. It's not like somebody can just call 911 and, oh, they'll be here in like a minute. It's like, you are in there with him. You are literally trapped, and you only have like a 9-year-old boy. Like, that's it. Like, the terror that she feels is like, that's the reality. But it would never work if she's like, you know, trying to fight him. And that's why I always feel like Shelley Duvall's performance is like very, like, it's more important than Jack's. Because Jack Nicholson, you know, he's doing his thing, and I think he's good, like, he's amazing in that movie. But I feel like without Shelley Duval, Shelley Duvall's the way the audience gets into the movie. It's through her fears, and also Danny's fears. Because when that little boy, I mean, that scene in the bathroom, when he's just like talking with his finger, was Tony, he's doing one of these. I just fucking, oh my God, that scene still scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
It's so great. Like, that's the kind of thing that you want, you know? But.
Okay. What do you think happens to you after you die?
I don't know. I don't know what happened to me before I was born. I'll probably still be crippled. So there's no
You think so? In the afterlife?
Yeah, why not?
You'd be cool with it?
Cool with it now.
Yeah, so then why not? Okay. Do you think that they do drugs in heaven?
I don't know. Do you think so?
I feel like...
Do you think you would need drugs in heaven?
That's what people say, but like if one of your joys in life is smoking a doobie with Willie Nelson... Willie
Nelson's still alive.
Willie Nelson.
Better knock on that table right now.
All right, I'll knock on the table.
God.
Yeah. But you know what I mean? Like, that's something that gives them joy, so why wouldn't they have that in heaven?
I don't know.
I got a question for you. What's something that you have a large fund of knowledge about that nobody would think you have a large fund of knowledge about?
Besides movies.
I I guess comedy.
I hate you. I hate you. That's funny. That's funny.
Like, wait, you're funny? Oh my god.
So where can people find you? And do you have any social media that people can follow?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram at Crespos, which is my handle. It's my last name, CRESPOSTS. And you can find me there on Instagram, on TikTok. But you can buy my book. It's on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and Google Books. And I'm going to be doing a book signing in Rutherford, New Jersey at the Soldado bookstore on September 9th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, thanks so much for coming out to the Close the Door Behind You podcast.
Anytime.
That wraps our show, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks
Thanks,
for having me,
Crespo.
guys.